take a card reading for if or what your romantic interest thinks of you. So you could either choose purple amethyst, the shell, or this skeleton couple. So this 1, 2, 3. Choose your cards. Alright, so pile number 1. We are going to see what your romantic interest thinks of you or how they view you. When they think of you, what do they think of? How do they think you are as a person? Your qualities and things of that sort. So, looks like this person sees you as someone who is very powerful and like maybe you were the one initiating in this situation, so it seems like they saw you as someone who was willing to put the work in with them and was making them feel better. I feel like energetically they felt really good around you, and they feel like you have a sense of self and lightness to you, and you're not really the type of person to try to bring other people down. It looks like you're really good at lifting people's spirits, and they definitely see you as being someone who positively affects those around them. It looks like they can see you as someone who tends to get into kind of chaotic situations, or you tend to get into places and they see you not necessarily mess things up for yourself, but they see like your life as a little bit drama filled, or like a lot's always going on with you. And they also see you as someone who's very hardworking and dedicated to building a strong foundation for yourself. Like I said, they see you as someone who's really strong, almost this energy of like moving forward all the time. You're not really stuck on things. You're not really too indulged in your past, too worried about your past. You keep things moving. And it looks like they also saw that you wanted to go somewhere with them. You wanted to build some sort of relationship with them, and that you were willing to put the work in with them just as much as they see you as someone who is hardworking in your career and finance. They see you as someone who is the one to get things going and to make the situation that you're in a positive one, and you really get the energy of those around you going. Like you have a confidence to you that kind of just sets a lighter and more fun mood. And looks like they saw you as like, they were kind of surprised when they met you. Like they're a little bit overwhelmed by your presence, and they kind of feel like you came out of nowhere. But they see you as super powerful and someone who they could see a future with, because of how much work you're willing to put in and how diligent you are at the things that you care about. So they see you as someone who is very strong and strong-willed and always willing to move things forward and get things going. Like very lively person. They see you as someone pretty upbeat and things of that sort. So thank you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoy your day. So pile number 2 with, the shell should be pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 2, how does your romantic interest view you? How do they see you and feel about you in your presence? So they definitely see you as very attractive and also like very patient and creative. It looks like they kind of see you as their dream person. Like they see you as someone who they can have a lot of opportunity with. Like they see you as someone who is filled with opportunity, in that you pull a lot of things together around you. Like you have kind of a lot of different things going on. You're not just stuck on one thing. It seems like you're pretty creative, or they see you as someone who has a creative mind and who is always thinking of new ideas. And it looks like they see you as very connected to the source, or someone who is somewhat spiritual, or is very much in touch with your spirituality and your deeper side. Like you're a very introspective person, you know who you are, and you have a good relationship with yourself. It seems like they see you as someone who they feel very, like, when they're around you, it seems like they feel almost fire in them, like they're super awake and alert around you, like you wake them up and you kind of open their eyes when they're around you, like they're not really thinking about other things, they're thinking about you and they're with you. And it seems like they see you as someone who makes very wise decisions in your life and financially. And they could be having dreams about you. They kind of have fear of you not being in their life. They see you as someone who's very bright and has, they see you as someone, like I said, with a lot of potential, but also someone who is living in their power all the time, and who is kind of just, you keep things going, and you're a very emotionally balanced person. You're not really getting out of line, and things aren't too crazy for you. It seems like they see you as someone who is somewhat structured, but in a good way. Like you're not overly obsessed with being perfect about things, but you know your values, you know what you, like the decisions that you want to make, you know how you're going to make them, and it kind of like compared to your moral values. Like you make decisions based off of things that are true to you, and they see that. They see you making wise decisions that are good for yourself, and they see you as hardworking as well. And they see you as someone who could really be getting things going in their life and living up to their power that you have. Yeah, they see you as very deep and kind of profound. Like you have these ideas sometimes that they're not really sure. They're just like, wow, this person is so creative and has such a different outlook on things. They see you as someone who is very different and special to them. And yeah, like I said, they feel super vibrant and alive around you. You make them feel alive. There is a little bit of fear, like almost like they're kind of scared of you, but they're kind of just scared of your depth and how much potential you have. So it kind of makes them a little uncomfortable, but they almost see you as someone who is just super bright for the most part, and bright, but at the same time you're not always overexpending your energy to everything around you. Like you're very contained and deep. So thank you. Pile number 2. And yeah, like I said, I see you as very attractive, and that is all. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you enjoy your day. I hope it resonated. So pile number 3 with the skeleton couple. So how does your person see you or view you? How do they feel around you? Things of that sort. That's what I'm going to be getting into. So it seems like they see you as someone who's really fast moving, and you kind of have a little bit of a darkness to you. Like it looks like there might have been some situation with you, like maybe you got in a fight with this person, or they see you as someone who's kind of aggressive, and like you're super forward with what you want in things. They kind of feel committed to you or devoted to you when they're around you. Like they want to devote their attention to you. They want to see what you're up to. They might feel kind of blocked. Like it seems like they see you as someone who's somewhat very reserved and protective over yourself and your energy. And like you have this sort of almost far awayness to you. Like they see you as somewhat unattainable to them, and they can't really get this sense of closeness with you, but they still feel a connection there. They still feel your energy, and they still feel connected to you, but at the same time it's kind of like they just don't feel, they're just this kind of distance that you keep, like barriers or walls that you have up that they have recognized within you. And I think they see you as someone who kind of has a lot of regrets, or you're kind of not always in the place that you should be because you're dwelling on other things sometimes. I think they notice that you aren't always feeling entirely fulfilled with yourself, but at the same time you have this energy that's very strong, and like you know how to protect your energy from those around you. And even though people feel very drawn to you, at the same time, like you have you're very self-assured, if you will. That's how this person sees you anyways. And they're kind of, this card here, like the promise, I feel like they're just kind of in the back of their mind devoted to being the best person that they can for you and to treating you as well as they can. But yeah, if you're not really in communication, it looks like it's because this person sees you as someone who's just, you're kind of in your own world with things. Like, you're around and you're present, and it seems like you have a lot of depth to you, a lot of things that are just going on in your mind that this person notices. They see you as someone who's very smart, and that you are very good at moving things forward. You're very confident, or you're very aggressive when you want something. And but yeah, there's just kind of this maybe aloofness that you have that this person notices. And this could maybe be the cause of where they see the Tower in your energy a lot, because if you're having that aloofness, sometimes people will get kind of angry at you because they don't understand, like they think you're all that or something, but really it's just you have this depth, you're protecting your energy all the time. And this person notices that about you, and I think they admire that about you, that you're not always overexpending everything, and that you have this distance to you because it means you're kind of separated from other people. They see you as someone who is unique, and they kind of see you as a necessity in their life, like you're something that has a large impact on them. You're someone who has a large impact on them in their life, so they see you as important to them, but they just can't help but feel that distance that between you guys. So thank you, pile number 3. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you enjoy your day. Hope it resonated with you. So thank you. That was Pick a Card reading for how this person views you and how they feel around you and things of that sort. Thank you.